today's topic, we will be discussing the Pleiadian Starseed soul. And could you relate to being one of them? Let's find out. Hi and welcome to my soul tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. Today's topic is all about the Pleiadian Starseed soul. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, leave a comment. I would love to know your opinion because I love reading your opinions and contributions. I'm very curious to know about what you think about the Pleiadian Starseeds. And also, I would love for you to share my videos because it really helps the growth of my channel and more people can become familiar with all of the topics that I cover on my channel. So let's get into it. So let's find out if you're a Pleiadian Starseed. There are major signs to look out for. Is it possible you're a Pleiadian Starseed? A loving, beautiful soul that has incarnated on Earth, infused with pure Pleiadian energy and DNA. Today we will be talking about their beautiful mission here on Earth, major signs that confirm that you may very well be a Pleiadian Starseed, the soul origin, plus how to make contact with your soul family. So what is a Pleiadian Starseed? A Pleiadian is a highly creative, loving soul who originated from the beautiful star cluster Pleiades. They exist in the fifth dimension, born from a realm of love and creativity. They are both beacons of light and knowledge here to help humanity move towards the golden age of transformation. Encoded with true Pleiadian DNA and encryption codes, Pleiadian starseeds need to undergo a star awakening. Star awakening is a topic completely separate to today's topic, and I will be covering it in the following weeks to come. So they need to undergo a starseed awakening to trigger their nature-born abilities, and their abilities can be vast. Pleiades is known to be a central hub or school of learning for all extraterrestrial souls. The school is nothing like we can imagine. It's said to evoke incredible nurturing talents, heal feminine and masculine energy imbalances, and hone creative energy. As a result, the Pleiadians have been inspiring the artist energy within humanity since the dawn of time. These abilities on Earth can show up in many different forms, from traditional healing arts, social care, environmental stewardship, to creative expression. Often Pleiadians have many gifts they aren't aware of. Ever found yourself trying something completely new only to find you're surprisingly good at it? That's a typical Pleiadian energy. Whilst they are not the masters of learning like the Orions and the Sirians, because they have that advantage, they are adept at picking up new skills quickly. Words that describe Pleiadian starseed best: nurturers, motherly, artistic, intuitive, knowledge keepers, joyful, sensitive, loving, and transformative. So what is the mission of a Pleiadian starseed? Pleiadians are here to perform a broad but beautiful mission to help heal and uplift humanity, ready for the golden age of transformation, which is meant to start in 2032. Although many people debate on the exact date. Every 2,160 years, planet Earth enters a new astrological era. Around 2,000 years ago, it moved from the age of Aries, also known as the age of empires, into the Piscean age, the age of idealism. This time, it's moving into the age of knowledge, the Aquarian age. Pleiadian souls are healers. Their heart and crown chakras vibrate at an incredibly strong frequency, and as a result, they are naturally drawn to roles that involve healing and unification. Think holistic coaching, herbalism, medicine, advocacy, even highly logical roles such as law where injustices need to be balanced. However, don't be fooled into thinking they play a supportive role. Pleiadian starseeds are very much the visionaries, darers, dreamers, and leaders in innovative and creative endeavors. They embody the childlike artist waiting to be freed deep within the core. They believe in the possible and are masters at seeing new solutions to old problems. This is why they are so fundamental to life on Earth at the moment as we prepare to enter into the new age of ascension. Many Pleiadians feel a sense of deeper purpose here on Earth, as though they were here to perform a very specific role, but struggle to locate it. It is perfectly normal though. The idea of a specific purpose or mission is a man-made concept that we adopt during our experiences on Earth. Our purpose or mission doesn't have to be world-changing to mean something. To live, laugh, love, and bring light to your life and those around you, be it animals, humans, or even Mother Earth, wholly embodies Pleiadian energy. It radiates unconditional love, trust, and harmony. No matter what you do, whether it falls under typical healing practices or not, you can choose to display these qualities. There are 22 major signs that suggest that you could be a Pleiadian starseed. This list details the most common Pleiadian starseed characteristics, but every Pleiadian soul is different, so you might have more traits than just mentioned here. Number 1, sensitivity. You feel more sensitive than other people. You may have been told to toughen up as a child, or were called a crybaby. You are sensitive to other people's emotions and needs. Number 2, emotional intelligence. Can you read other people like an open book? Are you skilled at knowing when something's wrong with someone, even if they say it's not? Pleiadian starseeds are extremely emotionally intelligent and can quickly pick up on subtle clues and nuances. Number 3, intuitive. You often have a gut feeling that you can't explain. It feels intense at times. You feel anxious. You lean towards operating with your heart and not your head. If you're out of alignment with your true self, you might lead with your logical mind instead, the polar opposite of what true Pleiadian energy encourages us to do. Number 4, amazing communicators. Pleiadians have a way with words. They naturally command charisma and charm, but in a gentle, wise, non-manipulative way. They're wise elders and often are more mature than their earth age. They're very authentic and genuine people. Number 5, a strong sense of purpose. Do you feel like you are missing out on something special? Like you came here for a specific purpose or mission, but you are not sure what it is? You might not have undergone your starseed awakening yet. Pleiadian starseeds often have a strong drive and devotion to their reason for being. Number 6, nurturing and motherly by nature. Opposite to Syrian energy, the Pleiades is home to the divine feminine or mother energy. You have most likely been called the mother of the group or have nurturing qualities. You offer kindness, warmth, and an aura of trust to others. You can be a male and still have feminine energy, which is a good thing. Number 7, you are very empathetic. Not only are you able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, but you can literally feel what they're going through. You embody and take on this energy for yourself, sometimes without even realizing it. Even if everything in your life is well, but someone you know is suffering, this might lead you to take on the anxiety, panic, and other troubled emotions. Number 8, you're a humanitarian. You are drawn to helping in some way, shape or form. You realize this world and will be better. You feel drawn to helping people, animals, children, charities or other worthwhile causes. Pleiadians often give time and energy to something close to their heart. They're the true humanitarians among Earth souls. This could also mean that you are possibly a crystal child. Number 9. You are drawn to healing arts and therapies, as well as counseling. Pleiadian starseeds are highly advanced healers. Healing can take place in many different forms. You might be drawn to writing, journaling, counseling, Reiki, other forms of energy healing, childcare, sacred geometry, crystal healing, heart chakra healing, medical intuition, and other medical services. Number 10. You love spirituality, astrology, metaphysics, space, and so forth. You have a thirst for knowledge and love discovering new information in the field of astrology, astronomy, alchemy, and metaphysics. You are drawn to the unusual and the mystical, no matter how weird it's deemed by society. Number 11. Strong aversion to harm and violence. You can't stand seeing or hearing cruelty in any form, even behavior many would deem acceptable. For example, riding horses or seeing animals in a zoo. You can't understand how people can be so cruel to one another, to animals, and to Mother Earth. Number 12. You're good with children and animals. Children and animals are naturally drawn to your calming and inviting aura. You feel like you can communicate with them via non-verbal means. They can naturally pick up on your innocent and childlike energy. Number 13. You're extremely skilled healers. You consider yourself a natural healer. You may have a soothing presence, warm hands, a deep understanding of others despite not having lived through their experiences. You're able to find creative, out-of-the-box solutions for their problems. Number 14. You understand polarity and balance, the yin and yang, and the light and the darkness. Pleiadian starseeds, despite being predominantly feminine, recognizes when there's an imbalance. You understand that there can't be light without dark, yin without yang, good without bad, that one cannot exist without the other because of universal balance. You realize that they are crucial to understanding when to embrace change. Number 15. You may suffer with generalized anxiety, depression, or low self-esteem when out of alignment or in pre-awakening stage. Starseeds in general may suffer from this one when you're too bogged down in the trials and tribulations of everyday life and its stresses, and forgetting who you are at the core. You are likely to suffer from some anxiety, depression, or low self-esteem. This may be due to not having fully spiritually awakened yet. Number 16. You're gentle in nature. Pleiadians carry an old, gentle energy. It can be likened to a grandmother's nurturing aura. Number 17. You're a people pleaser. Often to their own detriment, Pleiadian starseeds are people pleasers. Their gentle, loving energy can be taken as being weak in a highly masculine society. One lesson Pleiadians must learn is that no is a complete sentence. If you're going to suffer because of it, you shouldn't do it. From my own personal experience, that was a lesson that I had to learn for a very long time. I could never say no to anyone, even to my own detriment. Number 18. You're a perfectionist. This goes hand in hand with the people-pleasing. You are likely a perfectionist and will spend hours fussing over little, intricate details that don't really matter. Another lesson for Pleiadians is to remember to see the bigger picture in life. Number 19. May be drawn to roles that involve mental, social, or environmental healing, like writing, counseling, psychology, environment, ecology, or social advocacy. you might be drawn to roles like a writer, counselor, ecologist, social worker, nurse, biologist, teacher, childcare worker, mental health advocate, and so forth, like a social worker, etc. Community services. Typically, you will like roles that contribute to a better, healthier, and a kinder world. Number 20. You may very well be a water sign like a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. In my case, I can truly relate to the Pleiadian Starseed, and I feel that I may very well be a Pleiadian Starseed. However, I am not a water sign, but my moon is in Scorpio. So your moon or your ascendant could be in a water sign, not necessarily your star sign. Let's get on with it. Because of their highly emotional and sensitive nature, Pleiadian starseeds are likely to have a lot of water placements in their natal chart, like the sun, the moon, the rising, and the south node signs, just as I previously mentioned. Number 21 may be drawn to water and marine animals if originally from Lemuria. It's believed that Pleiadians were one of the first beings to populate the long-lost land of Lemuria. Lemuria was said to be a water continent on Earth, full of marine animals. You might love dolphins and whales in particular. You can contact a Pleiadian. The best way to reach them is by tuning your internal body or soul system with their frequency. One thing to note, which confuses many people, is that Pleiadians are not human people. If you were to travel to the Pleiadians constellation, you would not find a group of people living in a civilization like yours. What I'm referring to is the Pleiadian energy. If you were to contact the Pleiadians, you're contacting and communicating with an energy field, often referred to as the P field, Pleiadian field for short. Interesting though, this energy field can interact with you in any matter or form that's comfortable. It's why many associate Pleiadian energy with an angel-like being or a ball of blue light that comes to them in their dreams or half-awakening state. The Pleiadian will show up in the most comforting way possible to you as an individual. You might think that contacting extraterrestrial energy is scary, but remember, you're not reaching out to an alien, but rather your star family. You are your closest kin in the universe. They're not hostile and unfriendly as the media portrays them to be. Pleiadians' love is unconditional. It holds no threat to you, demands nothing of you, and withholds no appreciation from you. So what do Pleiadian starseeds look like? You might have read that Pleiadian starseeds are Scandinavian looking by nature, with blonde hair, blue eyes and pale skin. But this concept came from a book written in the 70s by a channeler who saw the Pleiadian energy in a human format. This energy can come to you in a way that's comfortable for you. This is an individual interpretation, not a generic feature of the Pleiadians. Soul energy is not fickle, it's not caught up in the 3D nature of life. Souls are matched to a body, a vessel if you like, based on its genetic blueprint, its karma, and predetermined life experiences. So they can come to you as tall, short, fair, thin, dark. Any person can have Pleiadian energy within their DNA. In my case, may I add, when I go into a deep trance, and I have been in contact with the Pleiadians, I did find that to me they came Scandinavian looking, always come to me as a couple, as a female and a male energy. And to me, when they come to me, they do look Scandinavian. They do have that square jawline, the high cheekbones, and the fair complexion and blue eyes. But that's just the way they appear themselves to me. That doesn't mean that that's the way they will appear to you. So just a footnote. In Greek mythology, a beautiful and creative story how the Pleiadians came into existence. It is said that 7 bright stars commonly seen within the Pleiades represent the 7 daughters of Titan Atlas and the Oceanoid Pleione. The daughters were pursued by an aggressive hunter named Orion until Zeus, worried for their safety, transformed them into a cluster of stars so they couldn't be found. Can we see the Pleiadians cluster? Yes. This known as the Seven Sisters and Messier 45, the Pleiades is found within the Taurus constellation, roughly 440 light years away from Earth. Despite what we may believe, there are over 800 beautiful blue stars within the Pleiades cluster. One a super clear night, you can see many of the stars with your naked eye. A sure sign you're a Pleiadian origin, or at least carry some form of Pleiadian DNA, is feeling drawn to the Pleiades constellation. The constellation only formed around 100 million years ago, which is super young in comparison to the overall age of the universe. As the stars within the Taurus constellation are burning a hot luminous blue, souls originate from Pleiades are said to be young, or at least young in terms of soul age. They could be still hundreds, if not thousands of years old. So I hope you enjoyed this video, if you have, and if you can relate to what I've said, because a lot of what I've said now I can relate to myself, and I wouldn't be surprised if I was a hybrid starseed myself, perhaps not fully awakened yet. I would love to see your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think and how you feel. Are you a Pleiadian starseed soul? I would love to know. So please make sure to subscribe, set your bell on all, like the video, share it, and once again, I love reading your comments. And also, if you would like to be in a giveaway for makeup, I'm running a giveaway on my other channel called Miriam Rose. So please make sure to subscribe to it. And finally, if you would like long distance Reiki healing from me, please go down to the description box and follow the instructions. With absolute gratitude, love and light, cosmic kisses, till next time, bye for now.